Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Miss Annie B show. What's up? What's up with G-Way in the cut with my twin? We be vibing. Classy, but you know I keep it. What's up, G-Way? What's up? What's up? So if you like what you see, make sure you like. If you're trying to be in my business, bite me. Bite me. Because I know you are. Subscribe. If you really got something to tell me, Pippin, leave a comment down below. Because Plug Talk back. Just talk to me nice. So y'all, what it is, what it do. I probably picked the wrong time to start, but it's never the wrong time, right? I started my consistency journey when I'm about to go on a vacation. Yes, y'all heard it. Vacation. It's a 2-in-1 celebrating a birthday. Shout out to the bestie Bree. We are doing a trip. Literally, y'all watching this, by God's grace, I'll be back editing that video for y'all to see. I literally tomorrow. But this is Easter while I'm recording this, and my man Michael has a movie out, ladies and gentlemen, called Sinners. And I am a huge vampire fan. Black vampires, Michael B. Jordan. So I'm technically going alone. My mom is coming, but she's going to see another movie. My mom is a real Christian lady, honey. It's Easter Sunday, so she's watching it's a Christian movie out called King of Kings. So she will be watching that, and I am watching Sinners. So coming in looking like a vampire. Her movie starts at 6, my movie starts at 6. Perfect timing. My movie is like 30-40 minutes longer than her, so she'll just wait in the car until I'm done. I'm gonna give y'all the review of the movie when I'm out. Alright, y'all, I'm at the movie theater for to see Sinners for the second time. The movie is like a 20 out of 10. Definitely one of the movies where you want to watch again and again to get all the hints. And I am a DVD girl. I'm a 90s baby. So, yes, I pre-ordered DVD. Shout out to the company that still make DVDs, because I have a DVD player. It works well. Got a bunch of DVDs. Because these, what is it called? Streaming platforms, they don't always have your movie. But I can play a DVD anytime. And I ordered a poster. Like, I'm really fangirling over it like I did Black Panther. Like, it's the first Black Panther. Way up there. As y'all see, I feel a little sick. I just got back from vacation. And like one part of my nose stuffed up because I had to take like 3 different planes. So like the airports will be really hot and then the planes will be really cold. And on a plane you're going like thousands of feet in the air, so it messes with your nose. Like your nose and ears. Airplanes do the trick. If you have trouble with your ears, please invest in some airplanes. When you get them, make sure you squeeze them in as tight as possible, and that usually does the trick. But yeah, so when I watch it for a second time, I'm gonna give my review. All right, y'all, so I literally just got through working out, so excuse the appearance, but we have to do this review on Sinners. I have seen it twice in the theater, debating on going a third time. Rated, I literally always say a 20 out of 10. I'm gonna give some background. I was hype even before, like I knew the movie was gonna be good, but this is like masterpiece. And some of y'all might think I'm biased because Michael B. Jordan is my man. Um, and I love vampires. So when I saw Michael playing twins and vampires, that had my money already. But for the people who couldn't care less about Michael or vampire, the message is more past vampires. I'm about to talk about the plot, so if you don't want the plot spoiled, get off. And it blew me away because I was just expecting it was a gift to get a black vampire movie, but it goes past vampires. Like, what is the definition of a vampire? Somebody who sucks your energy. And when we look at United States and how the United States has treated its minorities, especially black people, races, has literally sucked our resources, our lives, our values, our traditions away from us. And I love how it's set in the 1930s. It's 1932. That's very special to me. My grandma was born in 1932 in North Carolina. So they had it in Mississippi, the Delta Blues. This movie really opened my eyes to blues music. Like I got the whole soundtrack on my phone. And now I want to research because I've always considered myself an old head, but I typically did like 60s music because like my grandma, like Temptations was very big in my house, stuff like that. 60s. My mom is at 80s teenager slash in her 20s and the 80s, so stuff like that. But the 30s, I didn't know much about. So the music, how the music described the music was a character. The vampire, a physical vampire, yes, was in this movie, but it was other vampires in this movie too. Learning facts about the South you didn't know, learning how people expressed themselves back then. It was literally a masterpiece. Like it goes past it goes past your typical horror. Like yes, the vampire chasing you is scarier, but it literally captured the perfect way the horror of being black, being a minority in America, KKK. Like, is no other way to describe that. Like, and I don't want to give too much away, so I'm not going to get like into details, but I'm still gonna put like mini spoiler if you don't know want to know what the plot is, because that's basically what the plot. I loved every single character. Like, of course, Smoking Stack, Delta Slim. Oh my God, he's like that old man you love to talk about, and the guy that plays him is a legend. Sammy, if you was older, honey, I've been Miss Perline too. Those who know, who know. Everybody is so beautiful. One of the Annie. My name is Annie, and a character in there was named Annie. All right, y'all. Back to us saying Delta Slim. He had a special place in my heart because growing up, I loved to hear older people's stories anyway. So like he was just like a gatekeeper information. Um, and the actor that plays him, he's just a walking legend. Um, I think I brought up Miles. That's the character name, but Sammy Preacher Boy, first role. If he was a few years older, boy, like I said, I would be Miss Perline. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, watch the movie. Um, couldn't nobody else play Preacher Boy. That role was for him. um Grace and I believe Bo, they were so needed. The vampire Remick, can't picture anybody else in that role. Michael has is a twin brother. You cannot tell me nothing different. Like shout out to Annie. Yes, it was a character in there named Annie. Full size, dark skin, leading lady. Where y'all see that at? Ryan Coogler, genius. This movie was genius. I don't want to give too much away, but it was essential for the culture. Like I got goosebumps in so many scenes, especially the juke um joint scene. If you know what I'm talking about, like literally every time I see that scene, I get like goosebumps. Now, what I want to comment about the negative critiques, because a lot of people are screaming this movie is demonic, this movie is this and that, this movie this and that. Listen, I'm a Christian woman, and I left the theater still a Christian woman. This movie focuses on another religion. Yes, that's true. I'm trying to say this and not offend anyone. If you do your research on the Bible we have in the United States, that's not the complete Bible. It's been missing a few pages. It's known that that Bible was made to keep enslaved people in check. It's known that the first Bible was found in Africa. It was exploring. You gotta understand, 1930s. This is one or two generations, if they're out of slavery. Probably some slave people who had just passed, who lived slavery. So with that, they're gonna have a connection to stuff they had when they brought up. One of the lines in the movie was, "Not that stuff they teach you. This is what we brought over here." And if you look up what hoodoo is, it's literally a mixture of Christianity and voodoo. So if you have questions about any religion or anything at all, of course you're gonna go there like, you might want to look into some stuff, you might not. But I didn't go in there and I was like, oh, this is demonic, oh, I feel some type of way. Now some of these interviews I watch, That's what I want to discuss. Be pissing me off because it's two extremes. You have the extreme Christians who's like, "Oh, this is demonic," but you have the extreme spiritual people that's being very disrespectful. Like I have seen a few interviews I've exited out because they're like, "Yeah, this movie's just showing you Christians that you're stupid." Like, yeah, the Christian didn't work. The Christian faith didn't work. And the whole point of the movie, if you watch the last scene, like the very last scene, he was singing a Christian song, looking up. Um, that's the premise. Like it has to be something you believed in. These people believed in the blues, so it worked. Like that's the premise of the movie. So that's my only thing. Like that's getting on my nerves, just seeing people argue about what is real, what's the real religion, what's this and that. Because honestly, if you want to do a deep dive, all these religions are connected, like literally. I appreciate seeing the different aspect because 1930s, like one character said her grandma had taught her root work, and it's like, well, for 1930s, her grandma had to be born in like the mid 1800s. What other stuff back then that we know nothing about now? So that's my point out. Like, if you're real sensitive in that area, then you probably don't want to see it. But I thought it was good, and I'm still a Christian. So that's that. So that is my review on Sinners without giving too much away, but it was just a phenomenal movie. And yeah, shout out to Michael